When people think no one is watching, their true actions come out. In this video, we're revealing moments where cameras quietly captured behavior no one expected to be seen. Get ready, because once you realize what these people did on camera, you won't look at everyday situations the same way again. What a stroke of luck that he was close enough to see the poor dog trapped in that icy pool. He rescued him without hesitation. I really hope he paid his insurance. Keep an eye on the area right behind her.
I can't even catch it.
What do you think? Was that a lucky shot, or was some serious skill involved? She thought this was a shortcut and that she'd bypass the traffic, but it was actually a road that was still under construction. She had no idea the camera was rolling while she slept. His brakes failed, and he couldn't stop. Luckily, no one was injured. Absolutely no umbrella would save him from this. He simply doesn't realize the massive amount of luck he just experienced. They were only hired to tear down this wall, yet they took out the whole building.
Quay lại.
What a little hero! His dog got caught as the elevator started, and he saved him immediately. It's difficult to select a good profile photo, and women find it particularly challenging. This dog is so mischievous. Just look at the awkward situation he created for these women out in public. This passersby wasn't even aware of what was happening behind his back. He just kept on walking. An incredible doorbell camera video showing two thieves attempting to steal the package he just delivered, but he confronts them.
That's me. Is this yours? Yeah, I thought it was.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's all
What
good.
happened?
I keep them all the time.
Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Did you?
Yeah, thank you.
This babysitter deserves some kind of global award. Her gut feeling that something was wrong saved this baby's life. They found it strange why there was traffic in this part of the city, but when they approached, they saw that the alligator was the reason. She didn't know there was a camera behind her recording everything. Patience in traffic is extremely important. The driver of this truck quickly lost his, and probably his license because of this. This is why having a lifeguard at the pool is so important. Nobody noticed the woman drowning, so he jumped in and saved the day. Just a minor miscalculation leading to massive damage. This immediately feels like the beginning of the TV series from, doesn't it? He was late with the delivery, so he decided to finish the job even though heavy snow had started falling. This is definitely a 1 in a million occurrence. They're set with sweets until year end. Many people fear and even hate bugs. I think this girl dislikes them the most, yet she discovered she has a hidden talent for dancing. Right at the entrance, it was clear this man hadn't come to buy a bike. He wanted to steal it, judging by his suspicious walk. He couldn't have pulled this off even if he tried. He missed the balls on his own pool table, but hit the ones on the table in front instead. The driver of this big truck thought for a moment that he was Vin Diesel. Just as he was overtaking, his tire blew out. Luckily, no one was injured. An unexpectedly hilarious security camera footage. Guys on a motorcycle approached her from behind, and she, thinking they wanted to rob her, threw her bag. But they were only stopping in front of their house waiting for the garage door to open. This is definitely something he didn't see coming. The geese are the true guardians of this farm. When the eagle attacked the chickens, they jumped into hell. I don't know why they freaked out so much over the mobile phone's alarm sound. Fortunately, this driver is very experienced and has fast reflexes. He saved the day by preventing a big car crash. It was just like any other day. They were chilling in front of the shop and watching the busy world go by until a real action movie scene unfolded right in front of them. This woman is definitely the bravest of them all. She was not afraid to face a large bear. Footage of an earthquake suddenly hitting. The recording is from a dash cam of a car on the road. Everything is shaking, and it is terrifying. They did not know that camera was watching them. This is the consequence of not obeying the speed limit and driving like a maniac. Truly, some people will never be clear to me. It is priceless to have a great neighbor. She gave them a timely warning that their house was burning, thereby saving their lives. Dogs have always been my favorite animals. I could never imagine life without them. Are they your favorite too? A thief broke into his home in broad daylight, but he'll instantly regret it because he didn't realize this dog guards the house. Rain was pouring heavily, and the dash cam captured the incredible, split-second moment the driver braked and missed the 4 large orange traffic cones, only for a massive tree branch to immediately crash down on top of the cones he would have otherwise hit. Accidentally unloading their coworker along with the dirt from the small trailer, the farm workers sent their colleague and his mini tractor flying up onto its rear wheels in a chaotic, surprising moment that likely required a quick trip to the doctor later that day. Stacking containers at the truck depot, a careless worker violently bumped a massive steel unit with his semi-trailer, creating a catastrophic chain reaction that sent several units tumbling and caused complete organizational chaos. Slipping in the center of the restaurant after the floor was just cleaned, the embarrassed woman was immediately rushed to and helped by the waiter and the chef, who ran out from the kitchen to assist the accident victim. Hitting the house twice, the oblivious driver didn't notice his trailer unhitching as he drove forcefully uphill until the rogue piece of equipment had already rolled uncontrolled down the street, slammed violently into a house, and he finally returned to inspect the extensive property damage he had unintentionally caused. Dropping a strong rope into the old, dry well, the waiting villagers watched the clever dog grab it tightly with its teeth so they could pull the terrified animal to safety and rescue him from the dark pit. Are you looking forward to summer and weather like this? If you're looking for quality, this isn't the truck. The door just quit. I'll close the gate, fence, and I'll knock you off balance. Economical driving, when you don't need tires, just fireworks. This was not a planned stunt. The excavator thought it was a slide. Faster than lightning, hungrier than a wolf, the bowls are his. The truck driver clearly wasn't using side mirrors. The motorcyclist paid the price for invisibility. Ironic, now the truck is stopped too. Perfect, the trailer decides to slide sideways, not controlled drifting at all, just pure fear and chaos. Hold on tight. And here he comes, the goalie shoots it, hits the block, comes back, and goes into his own goal. Brilliant play, the wrong fans are cheering. I must be first, ignores everyone, overtakes on the left and learns collision geometry lesson, learned straight into trouble. Driver, hold tight friend, I am trying curve, thanks for flying, always secure your passenger. This trust test was failed. When you think an Italian sports car can beat ice, elegant slide straight into an obstacle. Ferrari now parked as street art. Meteor in the sky and karma on the ground. The sign fell. Perfect miss. The sign warns, parking is dangerous, especially when it decides to fall itself. Ramp down, brain off. Pure adrenaline. Roundabout running. The ostrich is clearly lost. Who let him out? The bus thought it was a rally car. The cyclist was not amused. A forced overtake turns into a movie scene. Impact, rotation, and the car flies. Someone thought they were Dom Toretto. Bad judgment. Coffee, peace, idle. The bee triggers total chaos. Huge cargo. The truck is carrying a highway wing. The mountain said, "No, you shall not pass." Instant body repair. This is proof that cameras capture action. Quick hand, lifting the cover. The fish is clearly worth the risk. When the fight with physics is lost, chaos ensues. The excavator decided it was tired. Now it's part of the architecture. Solidarity on the road is measured by the pushing power. The van understood its mission. It's saving the bus, one unit at a time. A moment of inattention, and the grate turns into a trap. The cyclist quickly became an acrobat. He should have walked. The wind is strong. The car carrier performs a dance, but the driver is the real hero. A moment of oblivion, major damage. Instead of R, he hit D. Clearly, he wanted to test the strength of the pillars. The real trick, he pulls out the first chair, but the sister is there with plan B. Perfect synchronization. A day on the road, rocks fall, trucks get stuck. Pure chaos. The challenge is accepted. The trees are too heavy. The trailer is dancing. Life lesson: don't rush home. Pillars are lurking. Concrete Express rushes. In the nick of time, it avoids total chaos. The taxi turns and creates romantic art in the snow. This taxi driver is a true artist at heart. He left a love message. Unplanned, but sweet. The truck lost metal bars. Dangerous mess on the road. Luckily, the police reacted immediately. Driving on the highway quickly turned into drama. A strong bang, loss of control. He must stop quickly. An unfortunate moment on the construction site. The concrete poles fell right onto the neighbor's fence. Snow and wind created chaos, a short circuit, a large explosion. Luckily, it was recorded in time. The dog resists. The boy uses force, but it's hilarious. The wheels decided to drive by themselves. That is pure chaos. An incredible accident for the car driver. There is no defense against this. That's called unexpected cargo. The man ran outside. He's trying to save his skin. The bees were furious. This fall is painful to watch. The lighting and console are destroyed. End of gaming for today. Big, expensive damage. He was driving carefully, but nature had its own plan. A big pine stands in the middle. Now he has to wait for help. That's what happens when you are too deep in thought. The man hit the door. He knocked it down with the frame. He needs coffee. One second of inattention. An open trailer is dangerous. The traffic light is destroyed. Luckily, no one was hurt. She barely escaped the fish that were there. The truck was passing and in a fraction of a second lost its entire load, which fell directly onto the parked car, while the family stood completely safe. Yard has become an arena for this chase, where the sheep shows enviable agility. The man is slower than he thinks, making the capture of this runaway sheep a real challenge. Wilderness proved to be very dangerous, as this massive beast suddenly appeared and attacked the car. Fortunately for the passengers, the car was strong enough to withstand the initial impact. Uncontrolled run of this frightened horse creates chaos on the road, where people are desperately running after it. The scene is dramatic and dangerous for all traffic participants. Heavy rain and wind knocked down the heavy concrete pillars that shattered on the road. The motorcyclist passed exactly at the moment they fell, but they didn't even scratch him. The driver failed to correct the vehicle's trajectory and hit with full force. This is a reminder of the dangers of driving too fast in urban areas. Car owner obviously loves extremely loud sound and strong low frequencies. The physical effect is the shifting of the rear glass, which is losing its position. Girl stepped out of her vehicle in a state of extreme rage. She held a hammer in her hand with which she immediately started smashing the windshield of the car behind her. High speed at the intersection led to a complete imbalance, causing the car to perform pirouettes. It is incredible that the driver managed to correct the trajectory after so many spins. Elephant has occupied the entire width of the street, clearly not caring about traffic rules or the cars. Drivers are completely powerless and must wait for him to pass. During the passage of the tornado, the wind reached incredible strength, and the car moved and shook uncontrollably. The driver had to experience a real nightmare. His creativity knows no bounds, so he created the most unusual mode of transport you have ever seen. The bathtub with wheels attracts all the attention. The semi-truck was executing a sharp turn, but completely ignored the presence of the smaller vehicle. The car, unfortunately, became an unwilling passenger. Thanks for watching. If this moment surprised you, hit like and share it with someone who wouldn't believe it otherwise. Subscribe for more incredible moments caught on camera, and see you in the next video.